right, today I am reviewing Zombie Revenge, and this is in honor of my favorite holiday, Halloween. This game is pretty kick-ass, and it has this fighting mode in it, which I wish they expanded upon. You can only use the 3 main characters that are playable in the main game, which is rather disappointing. It would have been nice if they threw a few zombies in there, or maybe even a few of the bosses, and let you use them for the fighting game. That would have been interesting. But as it is, it's just these 3 characters in a one-on-one tournament-style fighter. Which is pretty cool, because you can move in a freely move in a 3D space. And it's actually a lot of fun. So, it would have been... And you can pick up machine guns. It would have been very nice if you could have used some of the zombies. It's very simplistic. There's an attack button and a shoot button. Your character automatically has a weapon, you just need to pick up bullets in order to use the gun.
Forgive me.
But it's an interesting little extra in an interesting game. So I figured I'd show that first. There's also a versus boss mode where you just fight all the bosses back to back. I'm not such a huge fan of that.
Select players. Stick brightly.
And did you catch the name on that guy, Stick Rightling? That's pretty unusual.
Are we still following this guy?
He's the one making the zombie. To catch him, we have to follow.
This game
Let's
is
go.
like House of the Dead meets Resident Evil meets Silent Hill, and kind of like Streets of Rage. Just a little Streets of Rage thrown in there. And if you don't rush out and buy this game based on the title alone, Zombie Revenge, I don't like you. Because there's no reason to not own this game. If you like House of the Dead, you will like this game. It's basically just a third-person House of the Dead, really, that's not on rails. And, you know, this game looks great. Most Dreamcast games do, actually, but this game looks really good.
Machine gun.
Your guy kind of auto-targets. You just sort of aim yourself in the general direction of said zombie, and a target will appear over them, and then you can shoot them. There's also a melee attack where you can do your punch-punch-kick combo, or whatever your particular character does.
Help me!
And you can charge your attacks. There's a special finishing move for the melee, and you can charge your gun-based attacks, which is pretty weird. Your guy will hold his gun like he's powering up and then, you know, release a really strong shot, which... And I don't know what the guns in Japan are like, but the ones here sure as hell don't do that. But I'm a fan of the gameplay. I like being able to punch dudes and then shoot them.
Here, take this! A man with golden eyes said to give it to you. How did I get
For whatever
myself
reason,
into this
I found
mess?
it extremely amusing that they're using floppy disks. I know this was probably made in like 2000-ish, but I haven't seen a floppy disk in probably 8 years.
What?
Probably since the time this game came out. And look at that boss. That is a good looking mini boss right there. In the settings, you can set it to how many lives you want, and the max you can have is 15, and that'll help you float right through this game. I didn't want to die and get a million continues. By default, you get think it's like 5 lives. That is an amazing looking zombie. So I'm definitely giving this game a Mondo Cool. I'm definitely a big fan of this game. The only complaint I have about it is every time you pick up an item, the narrator announcing it. Shotgun, bullets, antidote. Yeah, I don't particularly fuck that. It gets a little annoying after a while. But this is an arcade style game. It's very, very arcade style gameplay. So I don't know. I think they could have done without the narrator announcing every single item you pick up. You know, how many games are there that you really get to punch a zombie in the head? And that actually be an effective attack. I mean, sure, you can punch zombies in a lot of games, but you don't really punch them to death that often. So just to recap, this game's like House of the Dead, Resident Evil, and Streets of Rage all rolled up to one. Terrific pick up and play arcade gameplay. Terrific graphics and music. I really like the way it looks and sounds. A lot of the zombies are amazing. The only thing bad I can say about it is that voice telling you every time you pick up bullets is kind of annoying as hell. Because you pick up a lot of crap in this game, so you're going to hear that voice frequently. And I definitely give this game a Mondo Cool, so pick it up. You can get it for like less than $10 on Amazon. Like, it's not an expensive game. Or you can just burn it. Like, if you got a Dreamcast and you like burning games, you know, this will set you back the 15 cents for a CDR. And it has terrific voice acting. If you love the voice acting in House of the Dead, you will love this. I mean, it really takes you back to that early days of voice acting in the late 90s and early 2000s. So definitely check this game out. And if you're checking this video out right after I upload it, have an awesome Halloween. I don't know what you got planned for this weekend, but I hope it's terrifying and terrible in that good way. Have a happy and safe Halloween. Don't get too drunk. Don't fuck any goblins. You know, things you always got to remember at every good Halloween party. Anyway, this has been JerryTerrifying. Thanks for checking out my review of Zombie Revenge for the Sega Dreamcast. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.
Damn it.
Game over.